Let's continue today about the triangles. And today we are going to look really interesting theory, which is the Karpman Drama Triangle and relationship dynamics. So this model was developed by psychiatrist Stephen Karpman, and it explains how people unconsciously move through emotional roles during stress, conflict, and unhealed relationship dynamics. And what it makes this concept fascinating is that most people enter these three roles automatically without even realizing. The triangle consists of three positions: victim, rescuer, and persecutor. The victim role feels powerless. This person often thinks, why is this happening to me? No one understands me. I can't change anything. The nervous system becomes emotionally collapsed, stuck, overwhelmed. Then we have the rescuer. The rescuer constantly tries to save others, fix others, carry emotional responsibility for everyone. At first, they look like very helpful or caring, but psychologically, many rescuers secretly struggle with boundaries, self worth, or fear of rejection. They feel valuable only when needed. And eventually, constant emotional rescuing creates exhaustion and resentment. And then comes the persecutor role. This role criticizes, controls, pressures, blames, or dominates. But interestingly, many persecutors are not emotionally strong underneath. Often, control becomes a defense mechanism against inner fear, chaos, or vulnerability. And the most important part, people constantly switch between all these three roles. A victim may suddenly become persecutor. A rescuer may become resentful and aggressive. A controller may later collapse emotionally into victim energy. So this creates emotional instability inside relationships, families, friendships, and even workplace. And once you begin understanding this triangle, you start seeing it everywhere, inside couples, inside parent child relationship, inside social media arguments, inside toxic workplaces. Even entire generations sometimes develop dominant emotional tendencies. For example, older generation who were emotionally suppressed may unconsciously move into victim patterns, fear of expression, fear of conflict, learn helplessness. While younger generation raised with fewer emotional restrictions may sometimes move faster into persecutor energy, hyperreactivity, aggression, constantly boundary enforcement without emotional flexibility. And others become chronic rescuers, trying to heal everyone while abandoning themselves emotionally. So where does Neurographica enter this conversation? This is where it becomes fascinating because triangular structures in drawings may sometimes reflect internal tension, conflict, pressure, or strong directional emotional energy. Again, not as a fortune telling, but as a symbolic psychological expression. And when a person begins transforming the composition, rounding corners, connecting the shapes, creating flow, softening aggression, balancing sharpness with circles, the nervous system experiences different emotional interaction. This is why many people describe Neurographica not simply as a drawing, but as emotional regulation through symbolic movement. The process itself becomes reflective. You begin noticing, where am I controlling too much? Where am I shrinking? Where am I rescuing someone or everyone? Where am I afraid to take space? Where am I emotionally overreacting? And awareness itself already changes behavior patterns because what becomes conscious can finally be transformed. I'm Fatima Williams, Neurographica instructor, mindset shift coach, art therapist, and psychologist. I hope the information was very useful, and now you know more about triangles, the most aggressive, let's say, in a positive and a negative way, shape in Neurographica and in psychology as well. Now, knowing these meanings of the triangles, upwards, downwards, and the theory behind is enough for you for now. So you can use wisely with awareness the shapes Neurographica in your composition, and you will have much better transformation. For now, hit the button, subscribe, stay tuned, and you are welcome to join my Instagram page, Neurographica by Fatima, and also join my platform online where I have a lot of digital products available to purchase and also free. And join my member club community to get the feedback on your drawings, to get meetings with me monthly, and to draw algorithms on a different topic, which we usually come up with my membership members.